get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerfed. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly. With a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. He's playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been allowed.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And go!
And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Colts 7, Oilers 7. That game is
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Down, 49 Linda. Like 54. 22 Linda, 20 Tracy. Is that?
Here's Levis to open with a pass. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's third down. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Now a handoff to Pollard. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
What do you read it? Down, 22 Rita.
Here's Levis. His pass caught. It's Jiggle Conquo. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Houston.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Like 54.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Now, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Oilers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Woods in motion. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Like 54, like 54. 54 Rita, son. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Detroit!
On first down, Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Levis going to get it out quick. And here's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Like 90.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They put Woods in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. 20 Rita.
Here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just... Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run here with Sermon. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Indy. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Right 13, right 13. Hand up.
They go play action with Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Sub. Right 24. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Tracy. Out on.
On second down, Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the
efficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
49's down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda, select green 18 greens.
Now Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the set.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Pierce.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Up the middle they go. Yeah. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of shotgun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right 0. Diamond. 64 Rita, set. Hey, mayday. Short.
Levis to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Levis to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Boyd. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Oilers. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Oilers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. We'll try and run right on the option. Broom up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, they find themselves in a tight game here in the second half, and they're thinking, we got to get this guy going. He hasn't done much up until this point, but man, you talk about making a play when your team needed it. That's the kind of play that sparks the offense, and now see if they can finish this drive with some points.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Here's Sermon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. Here's Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Sermon. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort forcing that 4th down stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Mike 46, Mike.
They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
There we go. Troy! Rita!
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Mike 0! 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Tracy, Sadat.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Zero's down, 49 Linda. Here we go. On. Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Throwing is Levis. And this will be incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Like 54. At 40 Linda. Hey, mayday. Troy.
Here's Levis to throw. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
20 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now a run on 1st down.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Into space at the 45. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like zero. Tracy. Set. On.
On play action, here's Levis. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Down. 4 9's down. Mike 90. Heroes down. 90 down. 49 Rita. On. 49's down. 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. Select Green 18 Green.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Diamond. 54 Rita. Select.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Finding space at the 15. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 7-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Now a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.